It is being heavily rumored that EA might be looking to release a Black Panther based video game within the coming years. Find out all that and more up next. What up guys, this is Kalo. I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and with this video, I think it's very important you take it with a little grain of salt, because we really don't know what is true about this game and what isn't, so just wanted to put that out there. According to the journalist Jeff Grubb from Giant Bomb's Game Mess morning stream, it is being rumored that this game is currently under development from an EA studio that is based out of Seattle, and will be a single player only style game that will be trying to build off the success of Respawn's Jedi Fallen Order. The game for now is going by the alias of Project Rainer, and the studio who is developing this game is headed up by Kevin Stevens, who previously worked for Monolith Studios and Warner Brothers. These guys were also the minds behind the Lord of the Rings game Shadow of War, which did boast some pretty good open world gameplay. Now, this is where things get juicy, because Grubb also went on to claim that apparently at the start of this game, the Black Panther would have just died, and you star as the person taking on the mantle, forging your own legacy as the protector and king of Wakanda. I also want to go out on a limb here and say that I highly doubt this game will have any relation to what is currently going on with the MCU, even though the plot of Black Panther Wakanda Forever and this game, they mesh pretty well. Grubb also went on to allude to the fact that who we are playing might very well be our own created character, thus fueling the fire that we are forging our own legacy as the Black Panther. Now, focusing on the open world aspect of this game, I highly doubt we're going to go outside of Wakanda, maybe in future DLC because this is EA, but also I think Wakanda has a lot to offer. For those of you who have played any of the Assassin's Creed entries, I can kind of see a map the size of Valhalla's being the blueprint for Wakanda, leaving more to be explored in future DLC, like I said. When talking about Kevin Stevens, EA explicitly gushed over his, quote, exceptionally talented leadership skills. As someone who is known for this open world action adventure games, we know players will be eagerly awaiting for more details on this new studio and its projects. EA exec Samantha Ryan also went on to state that players and fans of these games are so passionate, and it's also one of my favorite personal game genres. We've also recently had success with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and we would love to entertain fans with similar interests. It's also worth noting that Jeff Grubb also went on to state that Jedi Fallen Order will be the blueprint of EA's single-player games moving forward. And this isn't a wrong choice, because Jedi Fallen Order was a damn good game. Now, I know it's hard to trust EA with their games, especially given their track record, but to me at least, it's reassuring to see that EA knows they have a hit formula with Jedi Fallen Order, and they aren't just going to look past it. Now, looking at all these alleged leaks, I think it's time that we look into what this game could and honestly should be. First off, I love the choice to make your own character and forge your own legacy, but I think that if we're going to take on the mantle of the Black Panther, we must also take on the other side of it when it comes to being the leader of Wakanda as well. Honestly, let's hop into the throne room of our nation and make the hard choices when it comes to the future of our nation as well. When I think of making the hard choices, I can't help but think about games like Mass Effect, Fallout 4, and Fallout 3, just how your choices will impact the game moving forward. But before I get too far ahead of myself, I do want to stress these are all rumors. But the prospect of an open world MCU game is something that we haven't really seen before. If you throw in those RPG elements, I think you have a hit on your hands. But as per usual, I'm going to throw it to you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on the prospect of a Black Panther game, let alone an open world RPG set in the Marvel Universe. But that about does it here. I've given you the lowdown on all things Black Panther related, and we'll see you guys next time.